welcome back to my channel. Today I finally have the Luxury Addict Tag for you guys today. So if you're interested in what that is all about, just keep watching. Okay guys, I have been tagged by the lovely Lady B, Purse Diva, and Amy Elizabeth to do the luxury tag. And I know I'm probably the last person on the universe to get a chance to do it, but I did say I would do it this weekend, so I have a little bit of time before we head out to get on the boat. So I thought I would go ahead and film this for you guys. So before I jump in though, I want to go over a few things because I think I might get asked. And the color that I actually have on my lips today, I'm wearing two of them. And this one is by Giorgio Armani, and it's, oh my eye, oh, Lip Maestro in the color 200. And it looks like this. This is what's on the outer part of my lips. I kind of use it as if it was a lip liner, and it is matte. It is a matte formula. And then on the inside, I kind of filled in with the Tarte One lip paint, and this color is in the Maste, and I've showed this guys to you before because I kind of wanted a whole monochromatic look. So that is what's on my lips today. All right, so let's get into this luxury tag really quick. So here is, oh wait, I have to look down for the questions. I'm sorry guys. Here we go. What was your first designer piece? Okay, so my first designer piece was actually a handbag, and I know I'm looking down, but it was a handbag from my dad when I was, I want to say maybe 17, 18 years old. And it was this, oops, Dooney and Burke bag right here that I've had for a very long time. Over 25 years, really long time. Almost, yeah, a really long time. So I got this when I was probably, I want to say maybe 17, yeah, 17, I think 17 years old. So I have kept it, I've never gotten rid of it. My dad is no longer here with us, he's passed on. So this is something that, you know, I keep gifts that like my dad gave me, so, and family members gave me. I usually keep those. All right, so the next question was, and I have to get them off my phone, so I'm reading them. What do you consider your best investment item? Okay, so I really don't, I took the question to mean cost per wear because I've never really sold anything, and when I make purchases, I don't make them with the thought of, you know, I'll sell this if I need to, and how much am I gonna get for it? I haven't reached that point yet. I guess as I dig deeper into luxury, I probably will use that as a considering point. I mean, if it's something that I feel is necessary to use. But for right now, I pretty much just buy what I like and want. So if I use that analogy as in terms of cost per wear, I would say it's gotta be my Acne Studio sunglasses. You guys know I'm a sunglass addict, and if I do cost per wear, these right here I have worn to death, and they were maybe $350, close to $400. And you guys have seen these in a million pictures, a million times in outfits of the days. I pretty much leave them in a handbag or in my car, and I pretty much wear them just about every day, just about every day. So it would be pennies now, it would be pennies if I went to do cost per wear. All right, so the next thing is, what is your criteria when looking to buy an item? Criteria for me is, how does it fit in my lifestyle? I ask myself, do I really want this item, or is it kind of like just because I keep seeing it? You know how sometimes you keep seeing things, so you think you want them, but you don't. So I usually try to not make these rash purchases. I usually try to wait a little while and really think about it to make sure that I truly want it. Because sometimes I will geek myself up. I'll be like, I want it. But when I really go to be able to, when I really go and I have to, you know, sign my name on the dotted line for the item, I really think long and hard. I mean, how does this item make me feel? How does it fit? And if I don't like it, I don't care who says, I don't care if Carl himself says it's in style, Max, you need this, I will walk away from it. It has to be something that I truly love and that I really believe is going to fit into my lifestyle and that I'm gonna get tons of wear out of, that I'm not gonna get really tired of really fast. So the next thing is, what has been your most regrettable purchase? For me, regrettable purchase for me has been high-end designer clothing, just because my weight fluctuates so bad, and I spent it, and then the next season when it was time for me to be able to wear it, I couldn't button it, zip it, do anything with it, just because shit, I was eating so much and I couldn't fit it anymore. So that has been my most regrettable purchase. The next question is, if you sold any of your luxury goods, have you ever had seller's regret? Okay, so I've never sold a handbag or anything like that, but I'm gonna insert a little clip of what I'm talking about. We are bike people. We live in downtown Detroit, and this is, you know, home of Shinola. And so we like luxury high-end bikes. So we actually have Martone bikes, and they're a really big fashion luxury bike brand, okay? And when he first started out, he had limited edition colors, and a gold bike was his limited edition color. And the color I'm going to insert for you guys to see is actually the white one that I have right now. But I had a gold one, and we were doing Slow Roll, which is a big bike event here in Detroit that takes place in the spring, all the way up to early fall. And someone had asked, you know, they wanted to buy the bike. And I really didn't want it because at the time I was, you know, going to use it every now and then, and it really was going to be a decorative piece in my house. But the person offered me twice the amount that I paid for it, and it was a limited edition piece. At the time, he didn't offer that color except around the holiday time, and I sold the bike, and I was so, my husband was like, you better sell that bike and get that money, we could buy another one when next Christmas come around. And I ended up never replacing it with the gold. I ended up, I had the white, so I just kept the white one as the bike that I use. And you guys probably see it in some of the videos when the camera's kind of aimed that way. But I love that gold bike. And if you guys get a chance, check out MartoneCycling.com. They're made by Lorenzo Martone. He has, if you are into fashion and you like riding a bike too, even as a means of transportation or just to hell look good in it, those bikes are fabulous, and they come in all colors, and they are truly top of the line items. So that is a purchase that I regret. What is a piece that you think everyone needs or should have? For me, if I consider everybody's, what I want to do when I think of that question, I should say, I think of it in terms of something that is affordable for everybody, and that I think is just an awesome piece to have. And I think if you could only just get just a tiny piece of luxury, and you're maybe someone who doesn't have an income level to get, you know, a large piece, or even if you are someone who, you know, can invest a lot of money into luxury. For me, I think something as simple as this Coco Rouge Bomb, I think this little Chanel piece, no matter who you are, is something that should be in every single person's possession. I think this is an awesome piece of luxury. I think it does what it says. It's beautiful in the packaging alone, but it's the most rich, moisturizing lip balm I have ever felt in my life. Now, I know it's a lot of money, as my husband would say, for a chapstick, but it's not a chapstick. It's not a chapstick. It is just, it's a piece of luxury, and it's worth it. It's worth every single nickel for it. And he actually uses it too. I mean, he has his own. So this is not just for women. I think everybody can have that. And then one other piece I wanted to share is a signature fragrance. Now, mine fluctuates from week to week, or whenever I feel like it, you know. Sometimes I'll keep one whole fragrance for a month or 2 weeks or whatever. And right now I'm actually loving Jo Malone Blue Agave Keiko Cologne. That's kind of the fragrance I'm kind of liking right now, because it has like a sweet kind of smell to it, but they're really good when you layer them. But I think a signature fragrance is a really great thing that I think everyone should have. So that is my answer to that. The next question is, let me see. What is a piece that you think is overhyped? And I thought about this, and for me, I felt like Christian Louis Vuitton was overhyped. The heels, the stiletto heels, simply because I probably was mad because I couldn't wear them. I tried to buy them. Well, I did buy them, and I couldn't walk in them. I could stay in them for maybe 15 minutes before my foot was on fire and screaming. And I felt like, you know, I wasn't sexy because I didn't have a pair. And every single picture that came down Instagram for a couple of years, everybody had red bottoms on. I mean, you couldn't go to a club in Detroit, baby, unless you had some red bottoms. And I just was like, I can't do it. I just really felt like, you know, it was pretty overhyped. So I'm really excited that, you know, lower heel shoes are in, and that, you know, everybody don't have to have a red bottom. So, but if you have it, you go, girl, as long as you can walk in it, because I was looking like a newborn baby calf, so it wasn't a real good look for me. So the next question, I believe, is what is next on your wish list? I have accumulated quite a few things in a short period of time, so I've really been knocking down my wish list like super fast. My wish list is forever evolving and changing and growing. And right now I have a couple pieces that I want in hot pink. I'm kind of flexible about where they come from, but I know I'd like to have a hot pink handbag, and I want to get a handbag from Hermes. I'm not sure what kind, but I eventually want to get one of those. And other than that, I think, oh, I said for Christmas I wanted to get a Cartier love bracelet, so I do want one of those. But I think that's it for right now. I mean, like I said, it's forever changing and evolving. You'll ask me next week, I'll be like, I don't want that, I want this. So it does change, it fluctuates. But for right now, I think that's pretty much what I have on my wish list. And when I get back going on my regimen where I'm doing splurge gifts and stuff, hopefully I'll be able to achieve some of those gifts. But like I said, I've accumulated quite a bit in a short period of time, with birthdays and anniversaries and Mother's Day and all that stuff kind of being grouped together. So I think I'm gonna be sitting pretty for a minute before you see, well, you will see some new purchases, but they're actually old to me because, you know, I got them through the month of May that I just haven't shared with you guys. But I don't think I'll be making any more new purchases, you know, of things off of my wish list for a little while. So that is everything that is on this tag. Thanks so much for hanging with me, guys, and for listening to me chit chat about it. I appreciate it. And that's everything I have for you guys today. I don't know anybody else to tag because I think everybody's done it except for me. So if there's anybody left that hasn't done it that would like to do it, please feel free to do it. And you know, go ahead and let me know below, so I will definitely watch it. That's it. I have a couple of hauls I'm going to do with you guys since I have some free time. So I'm going to come back and haul just a few clothing items, and I'll holler at y'all later.